Smoke Wagon Uncut, Unfiltered, the younger. Is it any good? We're about to find out. What's going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys a brand spanking new episode of What's That Whiskey Friday. Today on the bar, we have Smoke Wagon Uncut, Unfiltered, the younger. The 4-year MGP, not the 6. Sitting right at 57.97% alcohol. We're about to find out if this bottle right here is any good. Let's pop this bad boy open and pop that cork. All right, guys, grab your Glencairn and give it a little pour. All right, there we are. Smoke Wagon Uncut, Unfiltered, the younger. I found this bad boy for $44. Last one on the shelf, was super stoked for it, but let's get right on into it and see what this nose is all about. Ooh, super floral, super. Oh, I'm finding a little bit of like a honey in there. A little raisin almost too. Wow, this smells really good. A little cherry, lots of dark fruit in there too. Floral and dark fruits is what I'm finding right off the rip. This smells really good. Finding a lot of like a lemon, a citrus. Lots of fruit in here. A little bit of vanilla. Not a lot of burn going into my nose, sitting right at that 115-ish proof. Smells really good. Let's get right into the palate. Wow, super sweet. Punches you with that vanilla and the birthday cake. Getting like a dark cherry. No burn really at 115. Really surprising. Mellows out to, oh my goodness, maple. Super sweet maple right on that mellow out. Still sitting on the palate. Fantastic. Wow, that's good. That's really good. Holy bajoli. So I had the opportunity to also buy the regular Uncut Unfiltered. But I decided, why do that? Because that's going to sit right at that $80 price range when this is supposed to be right at that $40 price range. Why not compare it to the small batch, which is a couple dollars more, sitting right at that 50-ish price range, and see at 100 proof if this stacks up to the 115. So let's give this a pour and see. So we have small batch on the right and we have the younger on the left. Let's see what we can see, if there's any differences on the nose. This one here, so much more complex. Right off of the rip. Lots of vanilla, lots of fruit. Opening up on the nose now, I'm getting a little bit of that maple. A little bit of smoke. Really nice. On the nose here on the small batch. Really nothing much. A little bit of oak, a little bit of vanilla. A little bit of maple. A little pepper almost too. That's one of my favorite things about this bottle, is that pepper note that I get a lot out of. Smells really good as well. But this one's so much more complex. Let's get a taste on the small batch here. Small batch is just rounded out. Sitting at that 100 proof. Nice caramel to a warm bread, toasted bread almost. That pepper note is always going to be there on the back end of my tongue. Absolutely love it. I'm getting a nice birthday cake though. Sweetness, spice, like fall heaven in a bottle is what this guy here is. It's really good. There, you can't go wrong with it. But on the left, the younger, so much more punch with those flavors. So much more. And for a little bit cheaper and a higher proof, you're getting more flavor. Now, it doesn't have the longest finish. It's not as complex as, say, the 6-year MGP that Smoke Wagon brings out. But if you were to have one of these two on your shelves, make it the younger, if you can find it. I know it's difficult to find right now, but it will be more readily available here in the near future. Only because it's easier to get your hands on a 4-year MGP rather than a 6-year. And that's what the old Uncut Unfiltered was. It's a 6-year. This is 4-year. It's going to be more readily available. So Smoke Wagon will be having this out more often than not. And you guys need to pick it up. It is really good. So, so good. Beautiful bottle as always. Let's read the back for you guys. Smoke Wagon Bourbon Uncut the Younger. We took the same philosophy we used to create a superior, affordable, easy sipping bourbon, then didn't add any water. Uncut, non-chill filtered, fruit forward with lots of candy flavors, cinnamon spice, and plenty of heat. Smoke Wagon Bourbon. And I'm not finding the heat. Doesn't have that burn that you would expect at 115-ish proof. And there's candy notes, the vanillas, the fruit notes on the nose. Can't go wrong with this bottle, guys. If you can find it, pick it up. Until next time, guys, this has been Nathan with The Everyday Drinker. Cheers.